My name is Dottie Borchardt, and we have been with PALCS for 3 years now. This is our 3rd year, and my son Ryan is in 8th grade. Ryan was in the local Catholic school, had been there since preschool. And in 6th grade, we were finding that he was not as challenged as maybe he could be. And so we were looking for alternatives. For any child, you try to find the best fit, whether it's an elementary school, a middle school, a high school, or even a college. And although it was a great fit for my older son, just didn't seem to work as well for Ryan. So we started looking for alternatives and found PALCS. It was a very difficult decision to leave the Catholic school. That was something that I had grown up through. My husband had gone through a Catholic high school. I went to a Catholic college. So to leave the Catholic school was a big decision. But we really came down to that the Catholic and Christian values really start at home. We didn't want to send him to the local just brick and mortar public school because we weren't going to have that same influence, and the Catholic influence wasn't going to be there. But we thought with PALCS, because there's the home facilitator and they're doing so much of their work from home, and that's where the Christian and Catholic values come from, he was going to get that anyway. And so we thought that was really the best of both worlds, that we could have those values and the education where he could really strive and be only limited by his own desire. And that's why we chose PALCS. This was so out of the box thinking for me and for our whole family to say, wow, he's going to be working from home and he's not going to be going to school and he's not really going to be with other kids, and how is that going to work? And we knew from the Catholic standpoint, our local church had a wonderful religious education department. So he was going there, taking some classes at night and seeing kids there and still getting the Catholic education, the training that he would have gotten from classes at school. So then to go to PALCS, which was completely different, was a little bit of a challenge. We even made sure from the Catholic school that he could come back if it didn't work out. But we found once we got in here that the teachers were amazing. They were encouraging. I felt like they really knew Ryan even from a cyber end. And so, and I think a lot of that came from attending the chats and the online chats where there are other kids involved in that. So he got to know other kids, got to meet other kids. PALCS has events that families can come to, and the kids see each other there. And so it really brought the world closer than I thought it would, being a cyber environment. For Ryan, this has been a great opportunity. He's also involved with the University Scholars Program, which is an on-site program. So socialization definitely there because he goes there 2 and 3 times a week. And he takes his core classes. What's also been really great is Ryan has an interest in business classes. So he's been able to take a high school class for business, which never would have been an option somewhere else in a regular middle school, just to go take a whole nother class just because that's where your interest lies. So the world has just opened up for what he can learn and what he can do that I certainly don't think we would have, I almost wish we had found it a year earlier. If I had known that there were schools like PALCS out there, I certainly would have looked at them sooner. They're such a wonderful opportunity for kids who need anything, you know, at any level, whether they need extra assistance or they're gifted and they need some extra programs and more challenge. PALCS offers the whole gamut. So you really get the benefit of everything. The Catholic schools, with the Catholic schools closing, they just don't have the money to put in special programs that a lot of the public schools can do. And so something like PALCS can provide the benefits of the public school system, where you have the breadth of classes, but can also really tailor to your own child and still have those values because you're the home facilitator and still an active participant in their learning.